Welcome, 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 everybody to Island Fans, the place to be if you want to talk sports. And we are here because you're very, very interested in everything that deals with the EPL. And we're back. Last weekend, we had the boring internationals, even though there were some pretty good games. But we're back to regular program when it comes to our previews because there are lots of wonderful games that are going to be happening this weekend, and I'm looking forward to it. I have my usual crew with Shaq, Jamal, Memphis, and Moy, but we have a special guest with Zach, who will hopefully be a regular guest in the future when it comes to all things sports. And tonight, we are going to preview all the games for the weekend, and I'm looking forward to it, especially as we work our way throughout each particular game. Don't got a lot of time. We got lots of things to say, usually a lot of nonsense, but we're going to make our way through it and have a good time as we talk football. Good evening, guys. Everybody good?
Yes,
Good
sir.
evening,
Yeah.
everybody but Memphis.
Okay. All right then. All right, that starts already. Okay, so we got into it. We see a little, one of our youngest fans there, Amija, telling us good night tonight. He says he's here. Okay, so tell all the rest of your friends what's going on. He's been a loyal fan. So thank you, Amija, for jumping into our Island Fans stream.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
And
man.
I know other persons will come in as the 45 minutes go on, and they can give their comments as we discuss football. Okay, let's jump right into it. First game, Newcastle versus Chelsea. Newcastle versus Chelsea.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Now, Newcastle, they were doing well in the start, and then they started to stumble a bit. I assume ever since had to beat them 4-1. And then after that, Chelsea been picking up a lot of steam lately, winning some games. And we had a really good win last time. What are your predictions for this game? Let's start with the Chelsea man, the representative there. All right, Zach, talk to us. Tell us what you think this game is going to be. The prediction for the game. Go ahead.
Um, I think this one, we're playing Newcastle at St. James Park. I have uh, 3-0 Chelsea. Timo
3
Werner,
nil
two
Chelsea.
goals. Mason 3-0 Chelsea.
Who
Yeah,
has the two goals to that again?
I really don't see Timo Werner,
Oh, Lord of mercy.
and I
All
have
right,
Mason
look.
Mount to dog one.
Man, Timo.
Okay, Zach, if you go back to some of the other shows, and you should, right? I'm a known Timo Werner, or Werner, I don't know what his last name is. Hater. Okay, I see. I don't memorize nonsense. Sorry, Juma. All right, so I'm a known hater. As I said, I've repeatedly called him. What I call him again? Shaq, remember what I call him again?
Glorified Shane Long.
Glorified Shane Long. Yes. And I predicted, watch the
No
tape, that he
way.
would he would not score against me when you played me. And he didn't. He didn't. And I said to these guys, play Tammy Abraham. Play him. And when you've been playing him, he's been doing well. So if you want to beat Newcastle, don't start Timo Werner. But hey, fine. You said two nil. I mean, 3-0, right? Two from Timo and one from Mason Mount.
Three.
I like Mason Mount. He's my boy. English. There we go.
Mm.
Okay.
Say that, Zach. Say it again.
Yeah. Ab- yeah. I don't really see Abraham scoring a lot of goals for us this season. I don't think he's the Abraham from last season.
Okay.
He needs too many chances to score. Way too
Hmm.
many chances. So I don't see him being a consistent goal scorer for us this season, honestly.
Okay. All right.
I
All
think
right.
we should also give Giroud more opportunities as well.
Now that I agree with. Giroud is a baller. He better than Timo Werner. All right, moving on. All right.
Yeah.
Shaq, what do you think about the weekend? Thanks so much, Zach. That's 3-0 for Zach. All right, for the weekend.
I say 2-1 Chelsea. I agree with Zach that I don't think that Newcastle will have enough. However, I think that Timo will do well coming up against the Newcastle team.
Mhm.
I think it's gonna be a hard fought. It has to be a hard fought game from Chelsea because Sivu is gonna go with the five back. So you
Mm.
don't know it's gonna be hard to break down. And if possibly if Newcastle scores first, then this game could be turned on its head. But
Mm.
all thing goes well. I think Ziyech, Timo, is Havertz back? I don't think Havertz back yet.
I
But
don't
whether or
know,
not
actually.
whether or not he's back,
Not
I
yet.
think
Okay,
that
no.
I think that Chelsea will have too much for them. So
Too much
I
for them.
think 2-1, 2-1, 2-1
So
Chelsea.
basically, you're saying because Newcastle is a weak team right now, it'll be easy for Team of Runner to score on them. That's what you're
No,
telling me.
no, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm
Okay,
saying
I'm
that
just throwing
they
that
could
in there.
possibly
All
be
right.
vulnerable at this point in time.
Okay. All right. I already loud and clear. We don't like Team of
Yeah.
Runner. Moving on. Good point, Shaq. All right. Carlos Scotty says good night, Manu to the world. Daddy Bruno in the building. Thank you for being in the building. Yes, definitely. And Amija says 2-0 Chelsea, Kai Havertz, and Timo Werner. And everybody love Timo Werner.
There's no
I,
love for Tommy.
I'm telling you, anyway, wait till Euros come. My boy will score. Anyway,
Oh, boy.
alrighty then. Let's go to Jamal. Jamal, tell us what you think. What
I
do you
think
think about the weekend?
2-1 for Chelsea as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think the first goal in this game is going to be crucial.
Sure.
Like Shaq said, if Newcastle gets the first goal, the game is going to be on its head. But if Chelsea get the first one, then I think they'll just cruise to victory. Otherwise,
Okay.
I think they'll maybe in the second half pull a late one and then, get a Thiago Silva header in the 94th minute to win the game. Because
Okay.
who's at St James's Park? You never know what kind of Newcastle will come up, right?
Mhm.
Right.
That's true. That's true. You never know. All right. Over you, Memphis. You think so too? Are you going to go on the Chelsea train as well?
Unwillingly, I'm gonna go with 3-1 Chelsea.
Oh,
Okay.
Burn with and Ziyech with one. I think Saint Maximum is gonna put in one for Newcastle.
mm.
Okay. Okay. All right. That sounds. I would want to agree with that. I would want to agree with that. Go ahead. Go ahead, Moy. Go ahead, Moy. Before I give my prediction, tell us what you think.
I'm going with the opposite. I'm going to with the draw in this game. I'm going with the
There we
1-1
go.
draw.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Different.
Yeah. I will
I
be
think it's
different
going to
too.
be a draw. I think it's a tough game. It's going to be, Chelsea's going to try attack, but the same way they're not going to really make the opportunities count. I think Newcastle are going to nick one, so 1-1.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Ben Kai Samuel says Chelsea 2, Newcastle 1. I'm going to be controversial as well. I'm going to say 2-2. 2-2 with Ziyech and Tommy. And I'm going to take off Timo in the 56 minutes because he didn't do anything. All right, then. That's my prediction for the game. All right, I don't know. Newcastle probably tired of losing, and they're going to want to just kind of say, you know what, now lose this game. They're not going to have enough to really win. So I'm going with more as well, too, they're gonna sit back, play five at the back, and they're just gonna try and soak in as much as they can. They're gonna score the goals, but Chelsea will be equal to them. So I'm gonna go 2-2. As I mentioned, taking off Timo with the 56 to put on Tammy to score the equalizer. That's what it's gonna be.
But
Mark my
Josh,
words.
here's an
Yeah, big man.
interesting stat. In the
Mhm.
last 5 games for Newcastle, they
Mhm.
have played. They've won, lost, draw, one loss. So if they follow the same form guide, a draw is on the cards.
See, tell your boy, the numbers don't lie. But something to do, but unless it's Biden. But anyway, moving on. But none of this. I had to throw that there. Anyway, all right. So, let me see. We got some other people here talking to us. To finish off the Chelsea discussion. 3-0 Chelsea. 3-0 Chelsea.
Oh,
Okay. All righty then. Everybody loving this Chelsea thing situation. But yeah, they have a good team, and I like them and all too. But we'll see how it goes. I think Newcastle will shake that up. That's the first game. Thank you so much, all right, for your contribution there. I appreciate that. 3-0 Chelsea. Okay, let's move ahead, guys. We got other games to talk about. Plenty more games to talk about. Okay, this one here now. Aston Villa versus Brighton. Aston Villa versus Brighton. Aston Villa coming off a very easy win against Arsenal, and now moving. Y'all knew he was coming. Y'all knew he was coming. But, and so they have now strong opposition in Brighton. this might be this might be a tight game. Okay. Look,
Oh,
you
yeah.
see, Memphis they say like yes, thank you, thank you.
I can't
Anyway,
even argue with that. I won't even argue with that.
yes, but look, all legit though. All right, let's start with Moy. Moy, what do you think? Aston Villa versus Brighton. Quickly.
I'm going with 2-1 Aston Villa. I think they're going to continue their form that they picked up against Arsenal with Grealish and Ollie Watkins to go on the score sheet again,
hmm
and somebody to score for Brighton, whoever they want to be.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Okay, Memphis, you talk to me.
I'm gonna go with a 3-0 Aston Villa win. I
Okay.
think Watkins is gonna shoot two,
hmm
and what's the right winger's name? Trezeguet. I think he's gonna get
Yeah.
one.
hmm Okay, that sounds good. Jamal, your turn.
I'm gonna go with the opposite. I'm gonna go to
See, watch
Brighton.
you, watch you. You're
Yes,
vexed.
my
You're vexed from
boy.
last week.
Nice
Oh boy, you're vexed from last. Okay, go ahead, Jamal. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead, bro.
I need revenge. But this
uh,
international break couldn't come sooner for Brighton.
mhm.
They've lost all their I mean, they haven't won a game in the last five. And Aston Villa, I mean, they're up and down at the moment. They beat Liverpool, beat Leicester, and then lose the next two.
Mm.
And then going into this international break, I think it just might be the right time for Brighton and then the wrong time for Villa. They're trying to build momentum, and Brighton just need to stop it.
They need to stop it.
Yeah,
Okay. Similar argument I made with Newcastle earlier
Yeah,
on. You know,
I
you just
think
come with the tide.
I think 2-1, and
2-1.
Grealish scoring the one goal for Villa.
hmm
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Ami just says 3-0 Aston Villa, 2 for Ollie, and 1 for Grealish. Okay. All right. Thank you, David Jamal. Let's go to Zach. Zach, what do you think? Aston Villa, Brighton. Quick prediction.
I got this one a 2-2. 2-2 draw.
2-2. Okay. It's a good game.
Yeah.
All righty
Should
then.
be.
Okay, good. I like that. Definitely, I like that. You know, I hope it is, you know, and it was a late winner. Shaq, your turn.
I'm gonna go 1-1 draw. I do not
1-1.
trust the form of either team. One
Hmm.
time Aston Villa could show up
Exactly. Yeah.
and decimate a
They up and
strong
down.
Arsenal team that just came off a win versus Man United. So they could beat that team, but then they could also concede 4 goals to Southampton. You know, they could be down 4. And
Right.
Brighton, they have a way of, digging in and getting results. They were unlocking a couple of games early in the
Mhm.
season. And let's go 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw.
Okay. Mine quickly. 3-1 Aston Villa. Yeah, I think Grealish is in some form. If you watched him in an international, man,
Well played.
he's been balling, you know, and I think he's just gonna boss that midfield, you know, and then Ollie's gonna have a field day up there scoring goals. But I've always been a bit of a Brighton fan, so I think they have a goal in them, you know, probably in a set piece. All right, so I think it's gonna be 3-1. You know, I think it's gonna be 3-1.
Danny
Okay,
Welbeck on the score sheet for Brighton.
yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be nice for my old boy. Tottenham versus City. Tottenham versus City. One of the bigger matches on the weekend, definitely. Of course, City there coming off of that Liverpool game where they should have won, you know, and Tottenham coming off a very rather strangely difficult game with West Brom where they won 1-0, you know, and they should have won by more. We expected them to win by more, but West Brom held strong, you know, and had Loris putting out some big saves. So let's start at the top with Shaq. All right, what do you think about your North London rivals there? Do you think they're going to win this game?
This is a typical Jose game, you know. If
Mm.
I'm being fair, I think Jose would set his Tottenham team up to not lose this game. But I think if you watch, we're coming off of the international break, Ferran Torres had a very good game versus Germany.
He did.
He had a hat trick. Had a hat trick in that game. He could have scored more as well. But if Tottenham form has been good as well. I'm gonna give City edge 2-1. 2-1 edge this City. Yeah,
Interesting.
2-1 City.
2-1 City. What
I
about you,
never see
Zach?
Tottenham window.
Oh, that's true. You would never do that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Shaq. I agree with Shaq 100% because City, I think have way too much quality. Ferran Torres, Sterling, and they just got Jesus back, and I think they really want to stamp themselves on the title. I think they really want to go for it, and I think they really want to, I think they're gonna get the win. I think personally, I think it's gonna be like a 2-0, 2-0 win. Tottenham is gonna come out to soak up the pressure. They're gonna come and play very defensive. But I think Man City got way too much quality.
Yeah.
To be shut out.
I agree with you, Zach. I'm going to give you my
So I have
prediction one
City
time.
win.
I have City 2-0 as well. I think the same. I think they're going to have too much in the midfield. They're going to dominate the ball, and Jose is going to put that defensive block, and he's going to want to try to counter attack. And I just don't think he's going to have the time. And City are going to score. I definitely think so. I think he probably be 0-0 at halftime, in my opinion, really. And then go into that second half, those tired legs, and then boom, City hit one. And then Jose gonna have to come out. You're gonna have to come out to get a goal. They're at home, And then when that happens, City will finish them off 2-0. Jamal, what do you think?
You guys are missing a key component here in Harry Kane.
Okay.
And that will be a decider in the game as well. I think he will score. I don't think Tottenham will get shut out. It's either him or Son, and one of them will score. Typically against City, because City will concede, and they can't keep anybody else at the moment.
Okay.
Well, not everybody.
He's not Arsenal.
What you said?
Yo, Jamal, continue, bro. Continue.
Go ahead.
They haven't kept a clean sheet in the last 5 games. Right? Four games they've conceded in. And Tottenham at home, Jose Mourinho, he'll soak up the pressure, like you said. But then I think that the two up front will run at City whenever they get the chance. And he will set them up for a counter-attack. And City like to push high up the field when they're pressing.
They do.
And often they get caught out. If you're smart enough, you can catch them out.
Yeah.
If Ruben Diaz and Emerick Laporte are not partnering, then I see them conceded 2 or more.
I agree with that partnership. I think you're right about that. That partnership is key to stemming the tide. And that's a very good key point about Harry Kane. He does change games. Amija agrees with you. He says Harry Kane and Torres. He thinks that's going to be the case. And also Carlos says 3-2 Tottenham. Jose game, Harry Kane 2, Son 1. So he thinks that Tottenham are going to come away winners with this. Memphis, what are your thoughts on this?
My thought is this is going to be a classic Jose 0-0.
Okay.
And I think
I just assumed you hated all North London clubs, but I guess just only one. Go ahead. So you think it's 0-0?
Yeah, 0-0.
Okay. All right. Moy, your turn.
3-0 Manchester City win. Easy.
Wow. Okay.
This is never going to be a game for Tottenham. No Harry Kane, no Son is going to be showing up. My boy, Raheem, the Dream Sterling is finally going to get on the score sheet.
Every weekend.
Yeah, he's going to finally get on the score sheet. Gabriel Jesus is going to be firing. He's going to score. Y'all saw my team on international duty, my players, Foden, Rodri, Ferran Torres. It's over for Tottenham. They now win this game. 3 clear points for Man City. Done and over.
Good, Shaq.
I think too with this game and with Liverpool with a lot of the injuries, Pep Guardiola must be telling his players that this is the time for us to take. If we want to go higher up in this table, we have to stamp our authority in the league.
Yeah. That's a good point. This is their chance to really kind of get that edge over Liverpool before they start to get back players, because you never know what's going to happen,
Right.
down the road. We get to Liverpool a little later, but that's a very good point. But yeah, Mo, we kind of get what you're saying there, man. You're right. Your players were good on international break, and we don't see any major injuries. So coming into this game, we have varying points. All of you made very good points. I guess we'll see. It's the game to watch, and we will see. Will it be a Jose masterclass? Or will it just be a boring, nil-nil draw? Or is it going to be plenty goals? Six on either end. Who knows? All right. We'll see what it's like. All right. Next game. All right. Is Man United versus West Brom. Man United versus West Brom. And let's start with the Man City fan. What do you think about this game?
West Brom 1-0.
Love it.
Wow. Every prediction you give for West Brom for the whole season so far is West Brom lose, but they're gonna back me. Savvy.
Wait
Okay.
there, question.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Was
right.
it that? Was it the game? It was the game where it was West Brom versus Manchester United, where West Brom beat Manchester United and gifted, and that made Manchester United lost the title. It was a game like that.
No.
No. I remember we won the title with a 5-5 draw.
Yeah,
Lukaku
Lukaku
scored
was there.
with
Right.
West Brom. I remember that. That's one I remember.
Oh, sure.
See-
Okay,
Yeah, you can check back, man. Check your stats. Maybe that's the case.
I'll check.
All right, quick facts there in the second year. Lamar saying 2-1 City, so you trained that there too. City fan. And Benka is coming in here and he's saying United to win 3-1. Zach, do you agree? Do you agree with Benkai?
Yeah.
There we
100%.
go.
100%. I
There
don't think
we
West
go.
Brom has what it takes to beat Manu. I mean, Manu. A lot of people might not like Manu, but I think they're very, very top team. They just need to
I
find the
like this guy.
consistency.
See?
That's it.
Bring
But I
you
think
on
they
more
got it
often.
Yeah.
Thank you. So what's your score prediction?
Yeah. I would say 4-0, honestly.
Woo!
Oh, wow.
Woo! Yes, and apparently some other people agree with you with the 4 goals there. Oh, Zach, you're a prophet. Okay.
You see?
Carla says 4-1, and then right after Abidjan says 4-0. 4 goals on the horizon. I see it now. Hold on. 2 from Bruno, 2 from Rashi. If he play, he might not play. We'll
Yeah,
see.
you might not play.
Yeah, he might not. They say he might. Say he might. He say he fit, but that don't mean he'll play. You may not risk him. All right, Jamal, go ahead. What do you have to say?
Is Martial also out?
No. Martial good, man. Martial be left side. Cavani start. Problems. There we go. Let's go. Go ahead.
I'd say 2-0 for United. He's easy 2-0 for United.
2-0 West Brom.
No. Try that to the shot.
No, I didn't hear. I honestly didn't hear.
So why you hit that one? Yeah, that's what you
No,
hear then.
I'm asking.
Woo, go ahead.
2-0 United.
Oh,
Good stuff. You see, unbiased commentary. That's what we need around here. All right. Go ahead, Moy.
Oh yeah, what I was saying, it was true. It was the game where it was a late header from West Brom to make Man City win the title. It was a Sunday
to
game.
make Man City win the title. Yes. Okay. Yes. It was who hit the header? Is Rondon? Was it?
No, I think it was. I don't even remember who it was.
oh, that game.
Yes, I know
Yeah.
the game you're talking about.
Okay.
Yes, I remember now. Yeah. I remember that. All right. Okay, Ben Kai jump in says, I'm a Man United fan, but we can't keep a clean sheet to save our life. Lately, the defense kind of shaky. But let's see what Memphis think. Clean sheet, Memphis. 4 goals. Thoughts?
Well, you see, we're at Old Trafford, and you know how that go this season.
Good point.
I'm gonna go with 3-2 United.
Okay, a nice, good, exciting game. Okay, 3-2 United. All right, Shaq, your turn.
Let me just point out here because Memphis prediction just now shows you that he has no confidence in his team.
At Old Trafford.
But
At Old Trafford. He was very clear.
He had to give his team the win And he just said 3-2 United. And also
Yeah.
the last time we said that West Brom was gonna lose 4-0 and 5-0 and stuff like that. They put up a very tough fight against Tottenham.
That's true.
And I think that this could be another weekend where we see West Brom. I have them to go down. I do have them to go down, and Man United is a dangerous team. However,
man say all them wonderful things to this, however.
I was still give Man United. Man United 2-0. 2-0.
2-0. Okay, I'm gonna go 3-1. Cavani hat trick. you see Cavani on the weekend. Cavani a bad man. Cavani a bad man. When he did some trouble this Uruguay, who he had issues with?
He got a red card in the game on Tuesday.
Who they played again? They played who?
Brazil.
Okay, yeah. Like him. So you be firing. You have passion. Man, coming to this game and be like,
and get another red card.
Yo, after he scored a hat trick. After he scored a hat trick, he can get whatever red card he wants. I want the Cavani hat trick, but no, I think he's going. I think it's 2 from Cavani, 1 from Martial. He needs that goal. So I'm going in at Bruno with 3 assists. But it's gonna be 3-1. West Brom will score. West Brom will score first.
If I could.
Go ahead.
What about Pogba starting for the Man United fans? Pogba starting this weekend?
In this game?
Yeah.
I think he's going to start, but I don't think I would like him to start for his confidence, right? But he ain't going to start. He could do Fred, McTominay, Bruno. That's what he going to do. Fred, McTominay, Bruno, Martial, Cavani, and Mata. He's going to start Mata, the right-hand side. That's what he's going to do.
Van der Beek can't buy a game.
What is that?
Van der Beek can't buy a game.
True, but Van der Beek may get in the side. If there's anybody that gets in the side, he may go try maybe a diamond or something, and put Martial and Cavani strike and put Van der Beek, make him do like a number, and try a number 8 probably, and keep Bruno at 10, and keep Fred playing defensive midfield. You could do that. Go ahead, Memphis.
Just a little thing. I think this should be the game where he tries to start Bruno, Van der Beek, and Pogba, because no disrespect to West Brom, but lesser opposition, might as well try a thing.
True. I have a good point. But ever since the 6-1, Ollie has remained consistent with Fred and McTominay to shield that back 4. Okay, you're afraid he want to get the most 6. And if you check the stats, we haven't conceded a lot of goals since then. He likes those 2 workhorses there helping out tall dude and other dude. What's his name? Yeah, because Maguire get red card left, right, and center for England now. So you have a watchy. Somebody have a watchy. Go ahead, Zach. Yeah, I have. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So how does Pogba fit in the team now?
He doesn't. We're gonna sell him. Simple as that. Memphis is the problem, fan. Memphis is the problem. Me, I was waiting for about 150 mil so long now. Now, if I get 18, I'm lucky, But life. So we go, I tell you, me take anything right now, seriously. But go ahead, Memphis. What happens if your partner? When they want to say something.
I rest my case.
Concede.
Carlos is Bruno 2 goes 2 assists, Rashford and Cavani. Yeah, that's so good.
Wow.
You see, this is why I always like me, it might be to give you a bonus on your next quiz. Okay, all right. Sell Pogba. I love this guy. You know what? Yes, definitely. All right. But, for real though, I think it's going to be a good game though. I don't think it'll be as tight as the, I think we'll go up 2-0 and then West Brom will score and then, something to that effect. Or West Brom will score first and then we're going to run at them, And, oh boy, the fans now, I love the fans. I'll take 20 million though. Woo! See Memphis? See, the people don't love him. The people don't love him. All right. So, there we go. All right. Let's move on because I can stay at United all night. All right. We have lots of other things to discuss. Okay. Easy one. All right. Fulham versus Everton, people.
Everton.
Let's just go around. All right. Shaq.
Richarlison is back. 3-0 Everton.
3-0 Everton. Zach.
I have 1-1.
Oh
So I'll say
my.
draw.
Okay, all right. See, okay, you just come, Zach. Around here, we hate
Wow.
Fulham. Okay, we don't really like Fulham around here. We all pick them in the in the early show to get relegated. But yeah, all right. You give your unbiased opinion. Go ahead. 1-1. Why you think 1-1? I have to ask you because I don't. Anybody else is going to say that. But go ahead.
Yeah, I don't. Everton started well. They started really well, but the last two games they 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 haven't been firing like they used to. So,
That is
and I
very
give
true. That's
Fulham
a good
because
point.
I think they need of points, and I think to how the schedule is looking, I think now is the perfect time to start getting some points, especially being at home.
Hmm. Okay, no faith in Fulham. Yes,
No,
not
no,
on Island fans. Fulham,
Oh,
we don't have any faith in you. Okay, but yeah,
blame
good point though. You made a good point about Everton. I was thinking the same thing, Zach. That after the great start, they faltered since then. And after what I did to them, I don't. They may just falter as
That's
well too.
because
So
Richarlison was out. They don't win without Richarlison.
Yeah, they
that's a
have
good point.
to worry about him.
Yeah. All right. 2-0 Calvert Lewin, of course, British boy. All right. And there we go. 2-0 Everton. Boise, good to see you. Welcome to Ireland fans and soon to the family. Another United fan, so you're always welcome. If you like to bash Pogba, you can as well. All right. That's a lot. Okay. All right. We have 1-0 Fulham here. We got Carty. 1-0 Fulham. Okay. Wow. So we actually have somebody supporting Fulham out there. Not bad. Not bad. It may just happen. No Richardson, poor form for Everton. So you may just be onto something. So we'll give you your props, Mr. Carty, when Fulham win, if they win. All right. Jamal, what do you think? Talk to me. Do you
I
agree with the 1-0?
Go ahead,
I
Jamal.
Whoa.
Everton to run a riot.
Wait, I didn't hear that. Say that again.
Said 5-0 Everton.
Wow. You crazy.
Everton
But
run a riot. Cameron, Charlison, Albert Lewin.
Ah, oh boy. Okay. Sparing no blushes there, boy. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Memphis, what do you think?
I mean, mine is worse than that. I say 6.
Ooh. From a
Yeah,
person who got
well,
6,
yeah,
that
well,
says a lot. Oh my. Damn. Yeah, don't play
I
that.
think
In the people in the stadium now. In the people in the
Memphis
stadium.
is
ISF 5 and
purely,
6.
it's purely thinking fantasy. I knew it.
Craven
Man.
in the sink.
Come on. All right, go ahead, Moy. What you have to say? Let's say 7, please. He said 5, he said 6. You said
I'm not making them feel so bad. I'm not making them feel so bad. But they're still losing. So 2-1, 2-1 Everton.
2-1 Everton. Okay. Okay. All right. 1-1 Everton has not 1-1 Everton. Can't be 1 Everton. Maybe a mistake. You mean 2-1
One,
Everton.
no,
1-1. Okay, got you. 1-1. Sorry, Retty. 1-1. Everton has been missing something recently, and Fulham has something to prove. Okay.
yeah. Look, man.
Okay. All right. Yes, he says, I'm with Zach. A good point. Zach, he has some fans out there. Good stuff. Okay. Alrighty then. And we have here Mitrovic go bad them up. What? The
Yeah.
Fulham fans and them. People go hoping the Fulham would do something. Well, okay. All right then. You know me, I'm going to be of the mindset that Calvert Lewin, English boy, trying to get into Euros. I see 3 goals from them. But Mitrovic will score. I've always liked Mitrovic, so 3-1 Everton. That's my prediction. Go ahead, Moy.
Let's also hope that Fulham don't get any penalties because that won't result in nothing good.
That is true. I don't remind us from last time, boy. It was crazy. I don't know what that guy was thinking, but we'll see how that goes. So, yep. All right. Quickly. We have other games to discuss. This one is Sheffield United versus West Ham. Okay, a nice game. This is a nice game. Okay. Oh, you never know what could happen. Sheffield, they're right there at the bottom. And again, if anybody have anything to prove after how well they did last season, how awful they are right now, and West Ham, you don't know who's going to show up. Jamal, what do you think?
West Ham. I think West Ham will have enough. Sheffield have not won a game, I think, in the last 5.
Yeah.
They're in
Yeah.
a horrible run of form, losing last
Horrible.
week as well. And West Ham just beat Fulham. So I think they'll build on that and go through. But
Mm-hmm.
1-0.
1
Nothing.
nil.
Yeah, nothing
Okay.
too flashy in this game. Odd.
Fair enough.
Where you just knock a deflected goal in or something.
Yeah, but Sheffield United did score last game, right? Against Chelsea.
Yeah, this
Chelsea? Yeah,
They've
goal.
been
Yeah.
scoring first in the last couple of games.
exactly. Could they
Losing.
nick one and hold it for, you know?
I don't think so.
Don't think so. Don't think so. All
I
right,
think
Shaq, what do you think?
that luck
I'm
might
the opposite.
okay.
Go ahead. What
Go
you
ahead.
said, Jamal?
So that luck might have run out. But you have to remember we're coming back from the international break as well. So these teams are not going to be
Mhm.
100% click, click, click. It's gonna something's gonna give. And
Well,
I think they won't get the first goal.
I agree with you. Anybody that want to start a former Liverpool player, you know, they in for some trouble. Seriously, you know. Brewster. Yeah, I saw the last game of Brewster. I don't know. How is this guy a footballer? I mean, seriously, you know, I don't understand that,
I'm
right?
going to
Everybody in this panel
strongly.
play better than him, okay?
I'm going to
Literally.
strongly disagree with you because I'm putting Booster on the score sheet.
What?
Booster with a brace.
Is
Rain
it
to
the,
come this weekend. Rain to come this
Booster
weekend.
with a brace this weekend, and they will win 2-0. I don't think that Sheffield. I don't know. I could be mistaken, but I don't think Sheffield had a lot of players out on the international break,
Oh,
and the
okay,
coach could
okay,
have used this time to
okay,
then strengthen the team. So I'm
okay.
going fresh off the international break, 2-0 Sheffield United.
What? Okay.
oh,
Murder. You boy, you believe in Brewster. I look honestly,
I really don't, but
honestly.
he's gonna score
Murder.
sometime.
sometimes you're
Uh,
gonna call it.
It's gonna be this
I don't know.
weekend.
All those people out there that was saying that Brewster better than Rashford and give me the next big thing. What were you all thinking? The
Who
same
said that?
people that were talking about Inyasha better than Rashford and Antoine. Same people. Right? But you know, see how it goes. It make no sense. If the young's so good, why sell him? City sold Inyasha, Liverpool sold Brewster, you know, United kept Rashford. It's just a different story, you know. He just sucks. Anyway, moving on. All right. All right, Memphis, what do you think?
Follow that competition. Um, I think it'd be a 1-0 Sheffield United.
Mm.
1-0 Sheffield United. Don't tell me Brewster gonna score.
No.
Oh,
What's
you
his
want that?
McBurney, fresh off
Bernie.
the Euro qualification with Scotland. He's gonna
Mhm.
be all happy and score. And I have no
Well,
faith in David. Moyes.
no faith.
No faith.
Yo, it looked like I started the Liverpool fans there, boys. You know, Josh, I was hating on my boy and you are a Liverpool fan, you know, and then Newton jumps in. This is Brewster picked up an injury while playing for England. He's a doubt for the game. He's a doubt for life. That's what he is. What a shit is that?
Oh,
Whoa.
What he
Josh,
jerk,
take the
yeah.
trophy. Josh, take the trophy.
I know. I mean, it's not like if Sheffield they say, "Oh no, Bruce not playing." Darn, what will we do? I mean, like seriously. Anyway, moving on. All right, let me see. All right, bless up there to Afri Charles. Yeah, you've been
Yeah, man.
supporting
Yeah, man.
Allen fans. Thank you for
Yeah,
your
man.
support, man. You always a come true. Good stuff. Thank you. Amija says 1-1. Mikel Antonio. You know,
But
all right, we go,
Broderick,
Drake. Yeah, that's a good prediction. I like that too. You know, and we have a hat trick here. A hat trick. Okay, and I'm a hat trick. We'll see. That may just actually work. So that may just do something. All right. Good. Moy, tell us what your prediction is.
1-1. This game going to be a draw.
It's going to be a draw. 1-1. Okay.
I think Ongo going to score in this game.
Okay.
okay.
So who's going to go? Who? You know which one? Which side?
I don't know. I don't know. Some defender. No, from it could be a West Ham player.
You be West Ham player.
Yeah.
Okay. Zach, did we ask you?
No.
Go ahead, big man. Talk to me.
Okay. Let me just say, Sheffield United is one of my teams in the Premier League.
Okay.
To me, they are one of the most aggressive team in the Premier League,
Mm-hmm.
and I think not
Mm-hmm.
because they've lost all those games mean that they're like Fulham or West Brom. They play some really
Oh,
really good
Arsenal.
teams,
Go
and they
ahead.
played really
Mm-hmm.
really well. So I think catching West Ham right now, I think
Mm-hmm.
Look at it. I mean, they played well all the games. I don't know if how
Th-
many,
I agree with
whether
you.
it's Booster or McGull or Bernie, they played well, proper football. And I think catching West Ham after the international break with so much positive energy because of
Hmm. Hmm.
McBurney and stuff like that. I think they're
Hmm.
gonna dig out the 2-0 win,
Oh,
man.
2-0. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna agree with Moy. I'm gonna say it's 1-1. I'm gonna say it's 1-1. It'd be a grind out win. 2 goals in this the first half, those 2 goals, and then second half, both teams will be too scared to push ahead, and they'll just settle for the draw. All right. We're
No
almost
own
done there,
goal.
guys. Oh, we have a lot more to do. We have to move on. Huh?
No own goal. No.
No, no, own goal. No, but we'll see. You'll see. All right. Okay. Next one. Leeds United versus Arsenal. Memphis, you first. Come on.
Oh
No,
boy.
Memphis, say it to the Arsenal people. Go ahead.
Hopefully, I think hopefully Arteta should learn from the Aston Villa game and not play
Hmm.
holding in this game because if he plays
Ooh.
holding, the pace that Leeds has, they're gonna share him a new one.
Mm. Okay, so your prediction.
It's kind of tough because Leeds hasn't really been good defensively.
They have
But
not.
then again, I think Arsenal created the second least amount of chances in the
That's
league.
true. Good start. Good start.
So I think it'd be 2-2.
Mm. 2-2. Okay, and not too. I was expecting worse, but yeah, all right, go ahead. I like that. Okay, couple people. All right, I gotta get the fancy. I gotta get the fancy. Africa, sometimes it's about system. It took injuries for Manchester to give Rashford. Good point. That's true. Yeah, and the squad at Liverpool is more than Brewster, but Rashford is much better. Okay, so you're telling me then, Africa, and we can respond if you're listening to this, that if Salah and Mane were injured, Brewster will get a shot. No way Klopp that retarded. Impossible. I just don't see that. All right. But if you have something that you want to say, I would go ahead, bro. You can throw that in there. All right. Boys, he says 1-1 with an own goal. You
Yeah,
see?
boy.
We
Yeah,
got
own goal thing,
we
boy.
got the own
The
goal
own
people.
goal
Thank you,
supporters
Boise.
coming in.
OG2.
Own goal people in the house. Okay, all right. And Josh Abdi says, I see you, Jamal, rocking that Wakanda. I don't know where this guy got this stuff from, man. Honestly, boy, I gotta give you your own show. Lord of mercy. Okay, where am I? Who did I ask already? I don't know who I
Just
asked.
Memphis. It's just Memphis.
That's Memphis.
Just Memphis. Okay, go ahead, Jamal. Go ahead, Jamal. Talk to me.
I am going with 2-1 to the Arsenal because we will concede, but we'll keep
Mhm,
it tight to the back, even though we'll get one. Maybe
mhm,
a goal, deflection off.
mhm.
Um, but Aubameyang to score one,
Mhm.
and maybe
And
one.
Ketia score the other.
No.
No, you don't like Ketia, tall boy. But go ahead.
Well, to be fair, we'll come on. We'll be needing a goal, and he'll come on. And I think maybe Pepe will get the second one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's
All
gonna be a
right.
tight game. You know us. Away from home as well. We
True.
won't keep a clean sheet. We'll try and sit back and we'll concede the goal and then come out. The usual.
Mm,
The usual
okay.
Arsenal. We're used to this by now.
Okay. All right. Moy, any more own goals in this game?
No, not this one.
So what's your
Because
prediction?
this game having the best defender in the Premier League. Enticha.
Hi.
Enticha.
You
Yes,
know it.
Enticha.
You know it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. See your prediction.
But I think Arsenal's gonna come out with the win this game. I'm
Mhm.
gonna give them a 2-1 victory. With Aubameyang getting on the score sheet. 2 goals. 2 goals to Aubameyang.
2 goals to Aubameyang. Okay. All right. We have a fan here saying Pablo Hernandez go bat up Arsenal. Okay. All right. And Shikale is saying 2-1. I don't know for who. I'm assuming it's Leeds, but this is 2-1. All right. Reti Maya says 2-0 Leeds Bamford. Boy, the Bamford fans are out. But the media comes and balances the scales. He says 3-1 Arsenal, 2 from Abba, 1 from Nketiah. Yes. Leeds. All right, we'll get the one from Bamford. He's trying to say Bamford. Okay. All right, Zach, what do you think about this game? Arsenal winning?
I think Leeds 1-0.
Leeds 1-0. Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna try that too. 1-0 Leeds. Yes. I'm talking a Bielsa masterclass. I'm talking 65% possession. That's what I'm talking. I'm talking just ball works, Bamford header, with the game being 0-0 for most of the game. And late, Bamford, boom! Game done. That's it. Smash and grab. And there we go. That's that. Okay, Shakala sorted up for us and confirmed it. Yes. All right. Two. Anyway, moving on. Oh boy, Shakala, you need to come back on board after, boy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, Afri comes back and he says, as much as important Origi was, I would give Brewster a run over him at this moment.
In that Liverpool side.
Afri, I thought you and I were friends, man. And you coming and chatting and then nonsense there, right? Any day, the Belgian boy is better than Brewster. But I respect your opinion. I respect your opinion. Other people here. Okay, wait, nobody like it. Arsenal? I guess not. Okay, we get into Shaq in a second. There's a few more people. All right, 5-0 leads. Verda. Woo! Woo! Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. And then it just gets worse. It says long shot here, but this is going to be one of those mad goal games. I'm going 4-3 to Leeds. Oh boy, man. Sorry. All right. The last Arsenal fan remaining here. What do you have to say? Because everybody else, except for Jamal, who's an Arsenal fan, thinks otherwise. Go ahead.
Sometimes I feel like I'm the only Arsenal fan in the world. But in all fairness, I think I was telling my wife the other day that it's hard to be an Arsenal fan because this is what we go through. You beat a Man United and then you lose 3-0 to Aston Villa. Sure. And then you start with the season well. It's a really toxic time to be an Arsenal fan because especially when you look back to how good we were, maybe a decade ago. Come to think of how we are now, it's really rough. So I get why people are saying all these I guess I would say it's ridiculous predictions, but I sympathize with them because I think that we're gonna win this game 3-1.
3-1. Me just says Banter FC. All right. All right, 3-1.
Josh, if I could just add, I think that a lot of Arteta would have learned from what he saw in the games, and he's still a young manager. He will learn, and let's just see if he takes the handbrake off. If he takes the handbrake off, I'm telling y'all, no, 5-0 Arsenal.
Okay, all right.
Good, Jamal. I think he's still going to go into this one cautious. I don't think the handbrakes are going to come off yet, and then that's why
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. He won't take the handbrakes off. I don't think he'll take the handbrakes off until after January when he gets another player in that is mold. Because right now, if you look at the previous games that we played, he set up so defensively. Because he knows we can concede so easy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
All goals, it comes back in, it scores. We try to play it out from the back, we lose it up top, it comes back, they have a chance. So I don't think we're going to open up anytime soon, and it's sad to say we won't see any exciting football from Arsenal because we don't have the players that fit the mold for the exciting football. So we'll just go in with two defensive midfielders and another attacking we don't even have an attacking midfielder, another center midfielder trying to pull the strings. Things.
But Jamal,
speaking of that, though, you said attacking midfield is Shaq. Learn no creativity and still
look. But then this is the thing.
Good point.
People have the misconception that creativity can only come from the midfield. Look. Liverpool doesn't play with a number 10. Liverpool don't play with the number 10. The creativity come from out wide. We can do the same.
But it's the system. You
It's a
look at
system. Exactly. It's a system. If we change the
we-
system, then we can get more creative because we create more in the Europa League because it changed the system.
yeah, but we don't have the players in the Premier League for our system to flow with goals, and that's the thing, right? That's what I think. I don't think we have the system in the Premier League with the Premier League players that we have. I mean, granted, you look at Liverpool. Liverpool, you just throw the ball up, they win the second ball, and they have a chance. With us, you throw the ball up, we're not winning that second ball, and it comes right back at us.
And it's down to the system because I'm thinking you play. If you stop making Lacazette play, and I don't want to turn this into an Arsenal show, but if you play as Lacazette as a number 9 and stop trying to make Arteta play an 8 or a 6, you know, we can win. We can at least contend for the second ball up at the top.
Love, Yuhan says Leeds press with an intensity and won't give Arsenal a minute to rest. I'm telling you, Bielsa masterclass. He's going to press, but again, the thing about the presses is that leaves spaces, and we'll see. Yeah. We'll see. It could open it up. We do have one person coming here. Reese says, as much as I'd love to see Arsenal lose, Leeds isn't going to do the team to do it, especially coming off an embarrassing loss against Villa. So 2-1 Arsenal. All right.
Reece? We should really swap Reese for Memphis.
We'll think about it. We'll think about it. We'll consider it. You know, she's a Man United fan too. You know, but maybe she don't hate Arsenal as much. All right. You expect Aubameyang to do all the playmaking, yeah, which shouldn't be happening. He should be doing the finishing. And a die-hard Arsenal fan, thank you for coming on. All right, George Wenner, 3-0 to Arsenal. Okay, thank you so much for that. All right, he says 3-0 to Arsenal. I guess we will see, And another person you're talking about, William. You have William who can play cam. Memphis, what do you think about that? You know what I'm saying, that you're hating on the William jargon and you had something else to say. Go ahead.
No, I don't hate on the William jargon. The thing is, some Arsenal fans, after the first game, we got the 3 assists. They were hyping him up.
Exactly.
The last couple of games, they just dropped him straight to the ground.
They did. That is very, very true.
I can't relate.
Okay, let's get back in Jamal there. All right, he fell out for a second there.
I'm seeing 2 Jamal.
Yes.
Jamal duplicate now.
Tell the boy, the Arsenal fans. Arsenal fans, I was trying something there. Okay. All right. Mo, you wanted to say something. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I was saying that Jamal duplicate. That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Did I get everybody? I did, right?
Yeah,
I did. Okay, good. We have to move on, guys. All right, so we'll see. Thank you all Arsenal fans for bringing back, balancing the scales, because there was a lot of hate going to Arsenal. Justified hate, but lots of hate nonetheless. All right, let's go quickly. Liverpool versus Leicester. Okay, I like this game, and I'm gonna go ahead and say 2-1 Leicester.
A good show.
Jamie Vardy party. All right. Let's go with our Shamoy. Let's start at the bottom and go around quickly.
I agree with you. Liverpool is not going to win this game. I think they're going to have a tough one. Jamie Vardy is going to continue his run of form. So, yes, 2-1 Leicester City.
Definitely. Memphis.
Liverpool is going to hold back line right now. So I really believe Vardy is going to have a party.
Okay.
So I'm saying 4-2 Leicester.
Woo!
Because, Man still has to score.
Go ahead, Jamal. Talk. Because your partner bad up over here, right? So after that, talk. Go ahead.
I think 2-0 to Leicester. But for some weird reason, Liverpool is favored for this game. Right?
Okay.
And I'm just looking at the odds. Liverpool are favored, even though they're missing Alcantara, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho, Gomez, Salah, and Van Dijk. But Leicester are also missing Soyuncu, Pereira, Ndidi, Castagna, and Amarty.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Well, we
might,
have a Liverpool fan here saying, "Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm happy to take a draw right now."
yeah.
He's saying that. Not bad there, you all. Thank you for
Again,
contribution, bro. Appreciate it. Saying that. Yeah, yeah. That might just happen. He may just be right. We may have a situation where that's the case. What do you think, Shaq? Do you think this is gonna be a win for Liverpool?
No, I think it's a draw. I think it'll be lucky to get a draw. I think they will get a draw. I don't ever. I'm pretty sure you guys know it by now. I don't have count out Sadio Mane, and I know I keep telling you guys that Liverpool has a system. So even
Mm-hmm.
though players are out,
Mm-hmm.
plug somebody, it's the same system. They're gonna play the same way. They may
Mm-hmm.
not have the same quality. They may not have the same cutting edge,
Get you.
but I think they're good enough to nick a goal and
Mm-hmm.
1-1 draw. 1-1 draw.
Okay. All right. Oh, sorry, I gotta get that one there. Great. All right. Jamal doing a madness, trying to duplicate himself to create more Arsenal fans. I had to throw that in there, right? That was the one for the night. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. All right. Yep, yep. No, but they still have more fans than City, so that's a different side. All right. Speaking of that, where am I? All right.
That's not funny.
Okay. Alrighty then. 2-0 Leicester, JV Vardy 2. Oh boy. 3-1 Leicester, Vardy in form, Liverpool struggling at the back. But then Newton comes in and says, Thiago and Fabinho are back, and Robertson is fine. I believe he could pull out a win. All right. A Liverpool fan here hoping his team can actually do it. Charles jumps in, and I hope he's not a Liverpool fan. Y'all giving joke, Liverpool win, we defend from the front. He said we. So maybe he is.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
banning his picture there. Looks like he's say, "Come on, Reds."
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you for that. Look, right. Jack makes
System.
a good point about the system. The system is a possibility because think about it. I mean, Leicester have been known to be a counter-attacking team from when they won the title. They have the ball and they're gonna jam you over the top. That's what they're gonna do. But if Liverpool have the ball and they press enough, and they score first, especially if they score first, it's going to be a much different game. But before I give my prediction, Zach, go ahead. Tell us what you think.
Yeah, I agree with Shaq. I think Klopp is well with plugging the teams, plugging the players. And I think again you cannot write out Salah and Mane. And Liverpool in general are somehow always able to grind out tough
Mm,
games. They're always
mm,
able to just nudge the teams right at
That's
the end
because they dive. They have
in
divers.
tough games. So I give
it's true.
Liverpool no.
Yeah.
No, but Mane and Salah, I think they two will make the difference, the main difference to the game. So I give Liverpool 2-0 Leicester City.
Okay.
Okay, 2-0 Liverpool. Good shout out. Not bad. But we have here Francis saying rewind of Aston Villa. That's what he thinks. Ah boy, no defense, 7 goals. You know? All right. And here, you are Liverpool fans says for some weird reason, Jamal, we haven't lost at Anfield in 2.5 years, bro. So that may you never know. You never know. We'll see here. Alrighty then. Who has Henderson out for the game? And that's a huge blow. Boy, you
Is
love
it?
his Henderson, boy.
Is it?
I know, right?
What? All right.
He love his Henderson, boy. I gotta give him that. All right. Risa, regardless of the injuries, Poole can still get a W, at least some come with a point. With that said, I want to see Leicester run rampant. That's what I'm talking about against the second string Liverpool
Oh
defense. So
boy.
3-0 Leicester. Risa with the facts. Straight up. There we go. Okay. And Salah out for the game too. COVID. That's true. That's true. I don't know if maybe I doubt it. I think he's definitely out for real. So that's some of your offense coming off, and you have to bring in some people now. Who was it?
Manny,
Shaqiri
Manny
starts.
probably glad for this game though. Manny probably glad Salah out. He get more ball.
Tell you. Yeah, the cost fallacy. And
Yeah,
because
them
Salah doesn't do
jealousy.
that sense. Salah doesn't do that sense. Okay. All right. Salah and Trent are out. This game is done and dusted. Triple your money on Leicester. No way they throw away this opportunity.
Mm,
We're
mm.
gambling.
Brendan Rodgers may just, actually end up being absolutely amazing in this game. So you will see. But yes, and Afri confirms it. He tells us, I bleed red Liverbird red. Okay, all right, you bleed it.
That's gone really red.
I know that's a lot of blood right there. Bleeding there. Okay, who this? Boys, yes, Boise, Henderson overrate. Two Vadi, two Jota, and Mane. Okay, all right. I like that. That's not a bad thing. It may just be that,
Could be a draw.
Leicester come out, bam, bam, you know, and then they settle themselves, and then they get scared, they sit back, and then Leicester come at them, and it may just be that the case. Okay, Risa says here, get Risa in the show. She says, you are strap on your boots, your team needs you. Yeah. All right, go
Yeah.
play some defense,
If he does that, boy, that's advantage Leicester, boy. 10-0.
Yeah, another 7-2 all over again. Let's hear you all have to say about that. Okay, did I miss anybody? Did I get everybody? Moyota, is it you?
Yeah.
I did? Okay, good. All right, let's move on, guys, because we have a couple more things. Risa, I can give them a good 6-minute run out. Definitely can't be worse than Love It. Oh, my. You disrespectful. You are
Shame.
Lovren was a servant. Lovren was a servant for your club. I can't believe you redo that to the man. Anyway, right. Let's move on. Let's just move on. Okay. Burnley versus Crystal Palace people. What do you guys think about that? Let's start with Jamal.
Crystal Palace for me.
Crystal Palace for you.
Zaha Eze and Andre Ayew once again.
Well, you've never been a Burnley fan, so we expect that. Okay.
Yeah, and Crystal Palace beat Leeds last time out. They should be learning from that, and I don't think they had much players off an international break either. So, fresh legs and raring to go.
All right, I said 2-0 Crystal Palace.
Oh yeah,
2-0 Crystal Palace.
I'd go with that as well. 2-0.
Yeah, Zach, you?
Yeah, 2-1 Crystal Palace, definitely. Crystal Palace is a very, very fast-paced team. So I think Burnley will struggle to keep Zaha and Eze at bay. So 2-1 Crystal Palace.
Okay. Do you actually expected Burnley to score? Good stuff. All right. Shaq, your turn.
1-0 Palace.
1-0 Palace. Memphis?
2-0 Palace.
2-0 Palace. And Moy?
1-0 Palace.
1-0 Palace. Okay. All right. A couple people here. 1-0 Palace. All right. We don't have no faith tall boy, Burley boy. And 2-0 my boy Eze underscore sheet. Okay. All right. Yep. We have somebody else here too. A lot of that's in the place. All right. A lot of people thinking Palace is gonna come true. Let's hope they don't let us down. You never know. Burley made us pull off a 1-0. All right. Thank you all the fans. Thank you. Last game, and then we're out. A good one. Wolverhampton versus Southampton. We'll see. Let's start with Shaq. We're gonna go all the way around.
This could be a tricky game,
Could be
a very tricky game.
Could be
2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. All right. Who do you think is scoring? Quickly.
Jimenez. I like that boy Neto. And
Tidy.
Ward-Prowse with a free kick. And hey, Che Adams. Let's keep that Che Adams train rolling.
Yep. Zach. You there, Zach? Okay, Zach having some issues. All right, go ahead, Moy.
I'm going to go with 2-1 Wolverhampton.
Okay.
Now Jimenez is going to get on the score sheet. Let's give Adam a try away a goal. And Danny Ings is fit to play? Or he's playing?
No.
No?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. 2-1. 2-1 to Wolves, though.
2-1 to Wolves. Okay. All right, Memphis.
2-0 Wolves.
2-0 Wolves. All right, and Jamal.
2-0 Wolves as well. Yeah, I don't. Southampton, although they're on a decent run, I don't think they'll win this game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough, especially without Danny Ings.
I agree. Yeah, I'm gonna say 2-0 Wolves as well too. Retty Maya, Amnesia was talking about Ward-Prowse. He believes he's going to score, and Retty Maya says 1-0 Wolves. I think 2-0 Wolves definitely as well too. If we can get Zach back in, Zach, you there? All right, go ahead. Tell us what do you think.
I think 1-0 Wolves as well.
1-0 Wolves. We are thinking Wolves are gonna be it and do it for us. Okay, we got it done, guys. We got it done. We said all we had to say for all these wonderful teams. And yeah. Lastly, before we say bye to the fans and to everybody else, anybody have any surprises on the weekend? Any crazy things gonna happen this weekend? No?
Well, Newcastle has always been known to beat Chelsea, you know. So I wouldn't be surprised there.
There've been some good Newcastle Chelsea games, definitely. All right. Josh Hampson says no ings, no wins. Wolves 1-0. Still got a solid defense. And also, we have just gotta get everybody in 2-0 Wolves, Ruben Neves screamer. Oh, I miss a good Ruben Neves screamer, you know, and Jimenez header. Definitely. All right, Memphis, you were saying something there?
I'm saying for a shock, Arsenal might win.
Possibly.
Okay, that would be a surprise. Right, you never know what could happen there. All right.
Right.
What are you thinking?
Liverpool 4-0.
That might actually happen.
It's possible.
How about Spurs overturning City though? 4-0.
You're joking, right? It's a joke.
I'm just saying, man, it could possible.
It could possibly happen. What am I thinking on the weekend? What am I thinking? I'm thinking Fulham 3-0 Everton.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, man. Get us some goals, man. This could be the game. Don't wake them up. And then I'm going to 14-game update streak. Watch it. You never know. Okay, what happened? Yeah, that's so crazy. I gave you crazy. Okay.
Left for you, bro.
You never know. And y'all go ahead now. All right, go ahead. Fulham will score some goals this weekend, man. Where's it, Jamal?
They're playing United.
Yeah, I think
Oh, damn. So it's like that. It's like that, Jamal.
I heard Zach saying something about Arsenal.
Yeah, I
Go
think
ahead, Zach.
Arsenal can pull off one, honestly. It's 2-0 Arsenal. Upset.
Yeah, boy.
I tell you, boy, people hating that the Arsenal, boy. I go ahead. Let's go 6 goals on the weekend now. And if I come back, when they come back really far away, boy, I gotta have 2 shows. One for Jamal and one for Shaq, boy. And I gotta have so much to say. I told you, Gunners for life. All right.
Guys, here's this. If Arsenal wins 6-0, no more Memphis.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say that. All right, Memphis, you know I love you. You know I love you, bro. You know, but I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. If Memphis agree, where's the Memphis? If Arsenal wins 6-0, you're off the show. No? Yes? If what?
If Lacazette scores our 6.
If Lacazette. Okay. Then we get Reese in and then we have to go, guys. All right. Anfield is a fortress. They'll fight for points. This is going to be the game to watch for the weekend. Okay. All right. It will be interesting. No defense. We'll see what happens. Thank you all. Thank you. I gotta let you guys go. Thank you guys for coming and for talking and for sharing. Zach, we got you in, and your commentary was excellent. So definitely, we hope you come back, Oh boy, so many people keep coming in, So we have somebody new here saying 3-0 City versus Spurs, Sterling, Cancelo, and De Bruyne.
I like this person.
Yes, I know you would. Okay, and that's a shot, bro. He's saying, what he said? Oh, I forgot. He said this. Are you smoking mango leaf, mate? All right. Okay. On that note, on the mango leaf note, have a good night. All right. Everybody, see you on the review show on Monday. Everybody come back and let's see what happened. All right. So good night. Hasta la vista, guys. Bye. Ooh, boy.
Thank you for watching Island Fans. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you'll know when there are new videos and updates. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and like us on Facebook. Island Fans, for the passion of the game.